The Indian Air Force fighter jets could soon be armed with an unbeatable Israeli hypersonic missile to crush any Pakistani jet in the next war. Israel has proposed a 6th-generation hypersonic long-range air-to-air missile, the Sky Sting, to India. Soon, India's indigenous fighter jets, the Tejas MK1A and even the formidable Su-30MKIs could be armed with this Israeli beast. Israeli technology giant Rafale Advanced Defense Systems has manufactured this Sky Sting BVR missile, which has an impressive range of 250 kilometers and can travel at speeds of Mach 5. No Pakistani or even Chinese jets would be able to outmaneuver or escape this missile fired by any Indian jet in the next war. But what exactly are these mysterious 6th-generation Sky Sting missiles? Let's take a closer look. The Sky Sting missile is a 6th-generation beyond visual range air-to-air missile, or the BVR-AAN. It is designed to counter any aerial threats from fighter jets to enemy AWACS. It has an impressive range of 250 kilometers. It even exceeds the capabilities of the famed Meteor missile of the Rafale. This will allow first see, first strike capabilities even for Indian Air Force's Tejas MK1A fighter jets against any enemy aircraft, especially Pakistan's JF-17s or the J-10s. This missile has hypersonic speeds of Mach 5 that does not allow the enemy aircraft to escape and creates a no-escape zone of over 150 kilometers, which is nearly unheard of. The Sky Sting is equipped with a 3-pulse solid-fuel rocket motor that offers assisted acceleration and maneuverability throughout the flight. It consists of a multi-band radio frequency seeker alongside advanced electronic countermeasures to freeze the target even in a jammed electronic warfare surroundings. This missile supports hybrid INS GPS navigation, data link mid-course updates, and active radio frequency in the terminal phase. It has high explosive fragmentation to engage with manned aircraft as well as unmanned stealth platforms. It weighs nearly 180 to 200 kilograms, which is relatively lightweight. For example, India's BrahMos, which turned 11 Pakistani air bases to rubble, weighs a mighty 2.5 tons. Thus, the Sky Sting can be integrated into a variety of IAF jets, such as the Su-30MKIs, of course, but even the Tejas MK1As, a lightweight fighter without any fear of aerodynamic penalties or compromise. Built with advanced ECCM or electronic countermeasures, this missile can also easily operate in challenging situations of jammed environments and radar-denied zones. India and Israel are strengthening their defense ties by collaborating on various joint projects. In July, India's Defense Secretary Rajesh Kumar Singh had met in New Delhi with Major General Amir Baram, Director General of Israel's Ministry of Defense. The meeting demonstrated Israel's support to India in fighting against cross-border terror, and Israel also openly condemned the Pahalgam terror attack in April by a Pakistan-backed Islamic terror group, which sparked the latest India-Pakistan war. An official stated, "The Israeli DG condemned the terror attack in Pahalgam and conveyed full support for India's fight against terror." Singh in turn reiterated India's zero-tolerance approach towards terror. Singh also condemned the terror attack in Israel on October 7, 2023 and called for the release of all hostages. Some of the major defense deals between India and Israel include the Barak 8 air defense missile system, which is extensively used on Indian warships. India also uses the Israeli Rampage missile and used it to neutralize the headquarters of UN-designated terror groups operating inside Pakistan. Indian Air Force also used drones of Israeli origin, such as the Herop, to strike Pakistan and take out its radar sites, as well as air defense systems, including the Chinese origin HQ-9. Sky Striker loitering munition were also used by India, produced in Israel and introduced in the Indian Army in 2021. Indian firms like the HAL and DDL jointly produce defense munitions in collaboration with Israel. Defense trade between India and Israel has also grown extensively, with India becoming Israel's largest arms customer and accounts for nearly 40% of Israel's total arms exports annually. Impressed by the performance, reports indicate that the Indian Air Force is evaluating several Israeli missiles, including the Sky Sting and Crystal Maze or Rocks, Wind Demon and the Icebreaker. Heron drones also played a vital role in Operation Sindoor, as it provided critical surveillance, reconnaissance and intelligence support to the Indian military. Indian Army is planning to expand its Heron drone fleet because of their impressive ISR features, and there are efforts to arm them for future combat situations. India's combat capabilities are far superior to Pakistan, and that showed in the recent war. While India produced satellite images and drone footage of its strikes inside Pakistan, Islamabad only made tall claims without showing even a single image to back its claims. Tomorrow, Pakistan will claim it landed a man on Mars or that the Earth is flat. Are we supposed to believe such absurd claims? The Pakistan Air Force did try to put up a fight. It fired Chinese-origin PL-15 missiles from JF-17s and J-10s. While no wreckage of any Indian fighter jet was found, what was found were Chinese PL-15 missiles lying nearly intact, having failed to hit their targets. Still, the possibility of another India-Pakistan war can never be ruled out, and the Israeli Mach 5 Sky Sting hypersonic missile is sure to give the Indian Air Force the edge in any air-to-air battle. What do you believe? Is Israel one of India's most reliable defense partners? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.